And I'm Elder Tenchi.
And tonight we're going to be doing Nabgeta's Game Pits, Episode 3, DBS 94 discussion. There's a lot to say about this episode. Hopefully we get through it all. And as a bonus, we're also going to be talking about some E3 stuff. So that's good. All right. So who's with me today? El Tenchi?
Yep.
All right. So let's start off. Start us off with the discussion for DBS 94.
Okay, so we start off where we left off. Everybody knows that Freeze is going to be part of the team. They're not very pleased about that, and it's funny when they had to tell. Well, they had to come up with some reason why to tell Trunks why, because he notices that there's a weird drawing of Frieza on the board, and I think I felt so bad for Vegeta when he had to lie to his son about Frieza. It's like, what am I doing? It's like, what did I just say? Like, I felt really bad for him then, because that must have been the hardest thing for him to do. Defend the guy who killed his entire race.
Well, most 99% of it.
99% of his race, and had him under his boot for years and killed him and all that stuff. And I really felt for Vegeta at that point. But we get some more development about the about what's going on with the other universes and these spies. And like,
spy. There's only one spy.
But you got
they're not spies. There's a team of grunts and assassins.
Yeah, no, I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about like why, when you saw the two gods from the opposite universes, they were talking to each other, and they were trying to figure out what their next plan is, which is basically to take out Universe 7. And I found that kind of interesting that they do communicate with each other. I wish the Gods of Destruction from Universe 7 did that well, but apparently no. As we already know, I just found that very interesting. Their line of communication.
Well, we have a badge because ours is twin brothers, so.
Who don't get along. That's kind of common for siblings, but.
Right, so them not being related helps a lot.
Oh man. But I think Goku coming up with all these small lies. Well, some big, some some small, some just plain stupid. I really, they're kind of doing it for comedy's sake, because it's kind of out of character for him. But
no, remember, they're allowed to be more Dragon Ball like he always wanted.
Yeah,
DBZ wasn't necessarily supposed to turn out the way it did.
Oh no, Goku was never supposed to be the hero you look up to. He's supposed to be selfish in some ways, So, but it's just forward with just be straightforward with your crew. Just tell them what is going on. Like, I can understand you. I can understand you being a little dishonest with the kids, but at the same time, I think they'd understand. That's just the
Well,
way I
no,
look.
it's not that they will understand. They will want to partake,
I know.
and it's not. This is not for them
No.
because they're kids. They're not good. We look. We saw how they were fighting Super Boo. Okay, so
Yeah.
we
and
don't
plus,
need that. Their cockiness is much higher than adults because they're children.
they're children.
So
Mm-hmm.
it's a good thing that they're not being told.
But what did you think of that that kind of awkward reunion between 17, 18, and Krillin?
It wasn't awkward reunion. The only person that was making it awkward was Krillin. That's it.
Like,
No 18 wasn't having our. Alright, so I do want to bring up something. Okay, so 18 knows who Baron is named after, okay? 18 knows that is the name of Krillin's ex.
X. Mm-hmm. So, and now.
Well, no, that's why she got so upset when 17 said her name with the 1 R instead of the 2 R's.
I'm not gonna tell you again.
No, so if you say it wrong again, I'm gonna kill you.
No,
So
that
she,
intense.
she knows. She
That
knows.
intense.
She knows where that name came from.
But now that that's his thing, I'm like, Krillin, what were you thinking?
Well, he probably liked the name, and the question probably came up at some point. Where'd you get such a name?
And he probably just let it slip.
Not let it slip. 18 intimidates him still to this day. So,
Oh,
she
yeah.
basically scared it out of him. Like,
Dude, I'm sorry, but I would never it after an X. Okay? Not to say, I'm superstitious or anything. It's just a bad book.
Probably for comedy writing.
Comedy. Man. But what do you think about Marin staying with Goten and Trunks on the island?
Well, they have other manners that they don't have a lot of time for. So, what you call it? They just don't have time for it. So, why argue?
I mean,
Just let her stay. Goten and Trunks are here, and
yeah, but she also said that she looks. I mean, 18 said herself that she's tougher than she looks. Do you think that means anything, or?
I don't know. I think that's just you looking too much into it. I mean, like,
Maybe.
not really much really happened there. I mean, she's not going to inherit cyborg parts. So
I don't know. Maybe I am looking too into it, but it could mean
she's still human, and it doesn't. I mean, unless they did do some training, it'd be very light. And plus, she is very young. So I think she's just gonna be there. Whatever she might say something. We don't know. Something looks like something is going to happen this episode. But other than that, it's not good. I'm probably anything major. We probably don't even need to see it because we got no time.
No, we have no time, but they're still gonna continue to stretch this out.
Got no time. I mean, Goku's actually was trying to think at the time, but Frieza want to stretch out his abilities.
Mm-hmm. Well, because he hasn't trained in a while. He's been in hell, so.
Yeah, it's still good. It's still gonna be awkward watching him pull back his punches and not being able to kill anyone because of the time slot DB Super is in.
True.
So,
True, but what are you gonna do? That's the time
well,
slot
no,
it's
I'm
in.
talking about like this is a character that used to holding punches.
No, not
I
not
mean,
pulling.
I mean, say what you want about the movie. He still killed Gohan in that movie.
True.
I mean, people can die, but like not in the way we're used to seeing with Frieza killing people in the past.
Do you think you're gonna? Yeah, when they, when we see him pull his punches, or are you just gonna miss him just being savage?
I'm gonna miss him being savage. So, I mean, that is good. That is gonna be a bit weird, especially for the tournament. He's gonna have to hold so much back, and he wants to be able to like use this form. I mean, you don't train to become this strong for no reason.
So, but then again, he's not used to training. He only did it.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about he only did this so he can kill. Like,
True. Good point.
I can't kill my this asshole at this current level.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of those assassins are gonna go back home. I think he's gonna end up killing somebody in that group.
I do like how they pseudo greeted each other.
Like, oh, my hand slipped.
Oh man, on the way back, I wonder what else is gonna slip.
Like, my bad, my hand slipped too.
Unfortunately, I was like, get out of here.
I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that scene.
So, I don't know. We'll find out. See something going on.
Yeah, I just happened already. I know what they're trying to do. They're trying to pan it out for story development, but this is
got no time.
I know, and they keep telling us this, but it doesn't feel like it. I mean, I like the development they're giving to these characters, like Master Roshi, and that a little bit that we had a few episodes ago with Tien, and but I love this. I really do. And seeing all these different universes, and finally seeing other characters, but can we get to the point of the arc already? Hey, I'm a patient guy. I'm a patient fan, but it's been a while. It's been a while since they first announced this. It's been months, and not every episode, and I'm not expecting every episode to be great. It's just, come on. There's only so much you can do using the same animation of them building the ring.
They definitely like using that same animation. They love using that same animation.
It looks nice. I'm not gonna lie, it does. But
I'm just seeing it a lot. Is all.
Yeah, just repeat. But if you've watched enough animation, there's bound to be some repeats. But this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
I mean, we thought the tingly back feeling was being overused This stage building is way more overused than the tingly back thing.
The tingly back thing was only used for 2 episodes.
No, I'm talking about it was the same animation for Khalifa, her back scene with the tinglies. They reuse it like what, two, three times.
Yeah.
So if people were complaining about that being reused, like that's nothing compared to this.
So it's just, I don't know, man. I mean, I enjoy, like, I'm still enjoying myself. It's just, I want this tournament to happen already, and it's only gonna be like an hour long in their time. So how long are they gonna stretch that out? That's what I want to know. Where else can this story go afterwards? That's what I want to know.
But
I'm enjoying myself though.
You are.
Yeah.
Alright, well, so, how do you feel about the, the thing with, Frieza's name being spelled? I know it's not a huge thing, but it's like...
Listen. Oh, man.
Come on, it's right there in front of your face.
It's right there in front of you. It's right there in front of you, spelled out exactly how it sounds. And now we have confirmation that that's how it's spelled. I just found that hilarious that they still are spelling it with an I, but it's right there. Freeza. Unless they do something funny and Frieza sees the board and he says, "That's not how you spell my name." That's about the only way I can see that.
Well, no, I think you're more something with that picture than anything else.
Well, what, the fact that it's drawn very crudely? I mean,
hey man,
we didn't have a pic to go by, remember? So
I wonder who drew it.
I guess it's Bulma. I guess it's Bulma because there's only a few people in that group that know what Frieza really looks like. So
forget Gohan, he's the planner.
No, I mean like Gohan, Bulma, Krillin, Goku, and Vegeta. They know what Frieza looks like. So it had.
I'm talking about Gohan could have drew it.
He could have. Yeah, he could have. He's seen him more than once in his life, and you don't forget a face like that.
And Bulma wouldn't know. Bulma wouldn't know what he looks like in that much in final form.
Well, she did while she was. Remember?
I'm talking about. She spent the least amount of time seeing final form.
Yeah. I've seen Golden Frieza, so I bet you she vaguely remembers what he looked like while she was temporarily in that Namekian frog's body. So
she didn't see him. She didn't really see him on Namek. She heard talks. Everybody kept mentioning him. Like this Frieza guy is no
once
joke.
again, she's seen him fight against Goku during the Forgotten No F arc, so that's enough.
I'm just saying that Gohan will have the most memory.
Probably.
He'll have the strongest memory. He was there.
Would, but I doubt.
And he also died by his hand in that movie.
True. So, Krillin would know exactly what he looks like.
Krillin also died before. Well, Krillin would know, but I don't think Krillin would draw it. I don't know. I don't know.
Nah, I think he's a cop, but he's not a sketch artist. So.
Well, it's not a great sketch either. So.
So.
All right, other artists. So that's not enough. I don't want to spend too much time. It's just a name, but like, it's just hilarious that it's you see it spelled on the whiteboard this way in English, and then you see the subtitles still spelling it the way we're used to.
Yeah, man. So funny though. But anyway, so all right. So what do you think about what's been going on with E3 so far?
It's been interesting. I mean, Nintendo had their conference today, and for the first time ever, we're getting well, they said we're going to be getting a full Pokemon RPG on the Switch, which is the first full Pokemon RPG for consoles.
That is great.
It's never happened before, so that's got a lot of people excited.
Mm-hmm.
And you won't care about this, but I do. They announced that they have in development Metroid Prime 4.
Word. I remember when I used to chill at your place, and you were playing that game originally on GameCube, and now I'm currently watching a playthrough that my friends are doing with that game, and it's their first time playing it, or it might be that they played a little bit of it before when it was originally released, but this is the first time with them going through the whole thing. So it's pretty interesting the way they have it set up.
I don't know. I've been toying with the idea of replaying that game myself. Mostly because I like the first one, and I like the first one a lot. I actually finished playing the second one. Never played the third one. So
yeah, I've about Metroid Prime, and I vaguely know the story, but I've never played it myself. I've never played any Metroid anything. Matter of fact, the closest that I've come is the manga chapters, and that fan in that came out that got shut down by Nintendo.
Well, that was so. Was gonna bring up. Not only did they announce Metroid Prime 4, I mean, not only did they showed us was a logo. What you call it? They also announced for the 3DS, not the Switch, the 3DS, Metroid Prime Samus Returns, which is the name of the second game, and where the not another Metroid Prime 2 remake comes from.
That's funny.
What, they gotta cancel fan games for good reason.
I can understand that. I mean, well, I can't really say much, but I really enjoy hearing about fan developing stuff. But I can totally understand why Nintendo would be upset with
They're
that.
not upset. They just got shut down. If you let anyone do whatever you want, then you lose copyright.
Yeah.
So
it would have been interesting
whether they like it or not. I mean, it was out, at least for this. It was out there long enough So
Yeah.
the internet never really forgets, so you can still find it somewhere if you really want to play it.
Yeah. I'd really, you know what? But I'd really like to read the manga though.
Then read the manga. What's stopping you?
Um. What? Nothing. Nothing
Okay,
really.
then read the manga.
No, I just just got into it because of Desk of Death Battle. So
Well, then
thought
read,
it was,
if nothing's stopping you, then read the manga.
eh.
You have no excuse, but you're just not doing it for whatever reason.
Hey, I could be working. I could be I could be watching
It
something.
doesn't take that long to start reading a few pages.
Yeah, I know. What I've been looking at mostly involving E3 is a lot more of these trailers that are coming out. Like, say what you want. I'm still holding out hope for Kingdom Hearts 3.
Nothing.
Uh,
Nothing I've seen so far has been said about it.
they just released a new trailer for it, and it looks.
Ooh, it always looks like a good trailer. Who cares?
Oh, I know, and we gotta we got some more information coming to us in a couple days. As a matter of fact,
Well,
but
E3's not done yet.
I know, but I'm talking about as far as I'm talking about as far as that game. And I'm still looking forward to playing the new Spider-Man game. I haven't been game in a minute, but it's giving me a reason to even to think about getting a PS4. So
To look at, because I know you're not gonna play it.
hey. I'm not gonna spend money on a console and not play it.
You'll turn it on and look at it and be like, "Ooh, wow, shiny."
Bad. It used to be different. How crazy would it be if I spent my own money just to get a system and just have it sit there?
Now, that would be something I can totally see you doing that.
Then that's a waste of money.
It still doesn't, change my opinion you doing that.
Ouch, man.
Truth hurts.
Thanks for the love.
Play a lot of games a lot. Then I would get stuck and then frustrated, and then I'd go back to it later.
Or never. Mostly likely never.
Because I get easily distracted by other things, okay? I mean, yeah, you do have a point, but hey, yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for that. Mostly because they released, they released some gameplay. It's about 7 minutes long, and I'm like, okay, I'm really digging what I see. Plus the look of everything is just, it looks smooth. Now that could be, that could just be, the fanboy in me, but at the same time, I'm really looking forward to this. Also,
Also what?
also the heck, I forgot what I was gonna say.
16-bit hero.
Yeah, oh no, okay, so I saw some gameplay for Sonic Forces, and I'm like teetering on it because I'm tempted to check it out. You know what I mean? I know that Sonic hasn't had the best reputation in years, but I might check it out. That might be one of those games that I'll check out if somebody else gets it, though.
Alright. Too bad you don't really know AJ like that. But Anywho, one thing that caught me by surprise that probably gonna end up replaying and buying is another HD remake of Shadow of the Colossus.
Really?
Yeah. It kind of looks redone. Actually, it does look redone.
Give it a new, fresh coat of paint, or did they add stuff to it too?
Look at the trailer and decide for yourself.
Probably look at it tonight.
And then look at what it looked like before. And decide for yourself.
Cool though.
So yeah, that came out. No, I had no idea that
was coming.
not just that it was going. That like, I mean, I played it for the first time on the PS3. I didn't play it on the PS2 when it came out.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, oh my god, Shadow of Colossus, definitely gonna play it again. Good thing for me though, I'm not gonna be buying it again. I will be actually buying it for the first time. Because the copy I do have for the PS3 is not entirely mine.
Mm-hmm.
And well, it kind of became mine, but I didn't pay for it. So
Okay. I don't know if you told me that story.
Payload's on its way.
what? It was just left over at where I was, and I took it with me, so it wouldn't be thrown out.
Yeah, makes sense.
So also, guy that got announced to be more confirmed, even though it was kind of confirmed, but it's even more so now. Beyond Good and Evil 2, which I gotta finish playing.
Yes, you do. I'm enjoying your playthroughs of that game. So.
But yeah, all they showed was a trailer for that.
Mm-hmm.
So, and the trailer was enough to get people really excited. So,
But yeah.
I'm escorting the payload. Assistance requested.
Move! Out of my way! Come on, I got a tea time to make.
Yeah, but you gotta finish. I mean, you gotta start the playthroughs again. I'm enjoying watching those. Just saying.
what else? Bethesda has seems like they ran out of ideas. They showed off Skyrim again, from what I've seen.
Seriously?
Yeah. In PlayStation VR. Ooh.
Ooh. I mean, that is.
And the Nintendo Switch. Ooh.
But not as not as interesting, I guess. I mean, it's interesting, but it doesn't really top everything else.
I mean, I didn't see the. I still gotta watch the rest of the conference, but that's basically what they're talking about. Is that they were talking about Skyrim again. The Skyrim came out in 2011, so.
Yeah, I remember that.
I mean, like, Professor, do you have any other ideas? Or you just want to talk about Skyrim forever?
they're proud of their baby, man. There's people still there's still a lot of Skyrim fans out there, so.
And there weren't. I'm just talking about how many times you give people the same game. Literally the same game. I mean, yeah, I know Shadow Claus that HD remake, not remake, HD release for PS3, but it couldn't really run on the PS2, so it kind of needed that.
Oh.
Had some issues. At least from what I know. I don't know. I never had it for PS2.
Mm-hmm.
And oh, what else? I don't know. Just watched the trailer for it, and it looked really good. Got a lot of people all surprised. Nintendo also has another Yoshi game coming out, a Kirby game coming out.
And did you see that that Mario game that they're doing a crossover with the Rabbids characters?
Oh yeah, Ubisoft did that, and that seems like it could be a lot of fun because it's going to be like what you call it, kind of like like a strategy game almost, but with
Okay.
Well, if you actually watched it, not just go by what you heard, but you would know that.
It was what you call it? It was just an article. I haven't actually watched the trailer yet. But this way, I had a lot of phone calls today.
But it was very entertaining for what we saw. That's what Ubisoft is doing. We're also getting another Assassin's Creed game after they took a break from making Assassin's Creed games.
I was gonna ask you, are you excited about Assassin's Creed? What is it, Origins?
Yes.
Yeah.
To answer your question though, I don't know. Maybe.
Does it feel like with Assassin's Creed they kind of overdid it a little bit?
Well,
And
that's why they took that break. Like, we're gonna take a break, and they took their break, and now they're coming up with Origins. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna give it a chance right away. I'll probably watch like a few gameplay videos and then decide. Because I fell off the Assassin's Creed fan wagon a big while ago. But
I guess you could say the same about me.
the new Far Cry looks interesting.
So, everything that you know about E3 so far, which ones have you saying, okay, I gotta pull out my wallet for this?
Probably Metroid Prime 4, even though the only thing we got was a logo. Just letting us know that it's in development. Because Nintendo would prefer to show people what they're coming up with like soon instead of show people what they're gonna be coming out with like in the near future. So, I mean, at least they gave us kind of something like, yeah, we're making it, and that was enough to get people excited. Like, oh right, they're making it, cool.
Let's get you back out there.
So that's usually a good thing.
It seems like it.
Let me get you patched.
Anything else? I mean, a lot of other things are like wait and see. Like Assassin's Creed, wait and see. The new Far Cry is wait and see. What else? I mean, there's a bunch of games, so probably not gonna have them all in my head yet. And E3's not even over with. Like,
Healing stream engaged.
I'm definitely gonna wait for other people. I have almost no interest in this game because I haven't had interest in this game in a long time. But
Let's get you back
if
out.
I play it after someone else has bought the DBS fighting game that was announced,
DB's Dragon Ball Fighters.
Z.
Yeah. The Z. We already can guess that I'm interested in it, but it's probably because it's from a.
I'll wait for like a couple of friends of ours that are most likely going to get it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Damage increased.
I already have an idea. I already know who's gonna get it. I mean, it's close to what people have been asking for. Just a straight up DBZ fighting game. Like it's kind of similar in the vein of PS2's Super DBZ.
Yeah, the game that most people forget about.
Not talked about as much as say Budokai or the Tenkaichi series or even Burst Limit, and
Burst Limit was bad.
And that's unfortunate because it had a lot of in my eyes that had a lot of potential, but then there was a lot of missteps. You know what I'm saying? Like we already know that the biggest missteps with a lot of these Dragon Ball games up until you get to Xenoverse, which is essentially its own thing. You're going through the story. We already know what's happening with Cell. Let's get to Boo. You want to put the movie characters in, fine. Why do we have to stop at Cell? That was the biggest missteps for a lot of the games. But that was just in my personal opinion. With Dragon Ball Fighters, like I said, people have been asking for a straight up Dragon Ball Z fighting game for a long time, and the closest we got before after.
I mean the group that's making it, they're known for making really good fighting games, but
yeah, and
it's still a DBS fighting game. So even though I know the people are pretty good at making fighting games, I'm more likely not going to get it unless I play it first.
Yeah, and then you gotta fill it out for yourself. I mean, you haven't really been a fan of the DBZ games for quite a while.
Quite a really long while.
You know, it's totally understandable. No matter what game it is, I'm probably still gonna research it just to see how what mechanics are different.
I'm just gonna wait until someone in our group just gets the game.
Yeah, but that's just me. You know, I've been doing that since high school, so it's not really I don't think that's gonna change anytime soon.
Well, no, because well, like the main reason that got me on DBZ games is being hyped up too much and then it ultimately not delivering anything. So so just stop researching altogether and just play it and then decide from there.
Right. And I'm not even gonna say like this could be the one. Like, nah, because I said the same thing about Xenoverse, and I was kind of right. You know, so but then Xenoverse 2 came out and blew Xenoverse 1 out the water, and they did something different with with the game, and story wise and mechanics wise, that was what different, you know. So especially with the customization feature, that was something that everybody was asking for a while. I doubt this game will have it, but let's see what happens. It looks like a straight up fighting game. It has the look of it. The game developer behind it this is the first time, I believe this is the first time they are doing a DBZ style game. So it's gonna be interesting to see. As soon as that trailer dropped, most of my other group of friends, they were like, I've been looking forward to a game like this for a long time, and then somebody was asking for game that was kind of like Hyper DBZ, and I'm like, this might be it. But then I showed them some of the Japan only games, and they're like, okay, so why can't we get this in the States? I'm like, I don't know. You gotta ask the developer.
Well, when those games, a lot of those games when they were out, we weren't even at that point yet.
Oh yeah, no, but I'm talking about the current games now, like Dragon Ball Heroes, which is a arcade.
It's an arcade, and we don't really got arcades.
And plus, the way you play the game in the arcade is different. You're using the card system, but then you have there is a DS version, but I don't see them getting that over here. And that is Dragon Ball Heroes is such a hodgepodge of fan stuff that it's just from Super Saiyan 4 Broly to Gohan going Super Saiyan 4 and all these other characters having god forms, and it's just a hodgepodge of fan service. But I would love to play it if I had the chance. Not gonna lie. But what are you gonna do? I can't. I don't have the money to go to Japan right now, and I'm not spending money on an import. So.
But I don't know. Not gonna be excited about it. I'm just gonna play it, see if I like it.
Mm-hmm.
So, but other than that, I saw some new stuff for Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite.
Oh man, yeah.
That looked pretty cool.
So far, from what I've seen,
Did you see the new trailer?
I saw the story, these kind of story trailer for it.
Well, no, how they're gonna be kind of working with Thanos.
Right. That's gonna be interesting. Then I started thinking, who's playing Thanos? I was looking at the voice acting. I gotta go into the cast list.
But yeah, I'm still looking forward to that. Hopefully, it's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully, it's better than what came before it.
Well, this is gonna be X's debut.
True.
And there are some differences between X and Mega Man.
True. And Captain Marvel hasn't been in the previous games, right?
I never played. I played a little bit of 2. Had 3. Never played the first one, so I don't know. I never played the first one, so.
I haven't either. I did get a chance to play X-Men versus Capcom back in the day. But that's about it. And I believe my cousins,
That is the first one, technically.
technically, yeah.
Never played it.
Yeah, I played it on I played the arcade version, Chuck E. Cheese,
I'm taking care
or the bowling alley, either way. Um, but I believe my cousins had Marvel vs. Capcom too. They would game nonstop for the time that they had it, and it was fun. But for some reason, I gravitated towards Mega Man more than anybody else. I wasn't great with him at all, but I think I won a couple battles. I can remember. Yep, but I'm looking forward to it too.
Oh, definitely be interesting.
Oh yeah.
All right. So, quick question: you gonna be available for tomorrow for the other thing we want to do?
Oh yeah, it should be.
Because I've already seen it,
Of course you have.
and I really want to talk.
I'm not
about it.
surprised. No. I will be available for that.
I'll just say this: there's a lot of energy in this episode.
Okay.
I know, right? Super vague.
Yeah, but you're good at that. So, but it still got me hyped up. So.
Tons of energy.
All right. How we looking on time, bro?
Select your hero.
Pretty good, pretty good. Is there anything else you want to say, or anything that's on your mind?
No, currently, no, not till tomorrow.
Okay, so yeah, definitely make sure you get a little of that. I mean, it's not that long, so you should be able to get through it real quick.
All right, cool.
So other than that, if we got nothing else, we talked about Super. Definitely
Empty your mind.
interested in what they're gonna do for this Saturday's episode,
Mm-hmm.
and definitely looking forward to hopefully what we could be talking about tomorrow.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
But other than that, I'm Nabgeta, and I'm with,
Kenji. Mm-hmm.
and this has been Nabgeta's Game Pit. And yeah, until next time, peace.
Peace.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, follow on Twitch, all that jazz.
Attackers incoming.
Later.
Objective A.
Let him know.